Hi, I'm Hailey Bieber, and I am here to answer Bazaar's burning beauty questions. I feel my most beautiful in a lot of different, scenarios. A lot of the time for me, I find that when I have a moment where I feel really confident and I feel really beautiful is usually in the mundane moments of just t-shirt, messy hair, no makeup. I'm not necessarily somebody who enjoys spending the time to do my hair and makeup. I feel like I spend so many hours of my life in hair and makeup that I just don't really want to be bothered with it. More times than not, I probably would rather spend the time on my hair, but I do really like chill makeup, very natural, just glowy, dewy. I've learned with my face and my facial features that a lot of the time less is more. I would say sometimes I do wish I was a bit more adventurous with makeup, but I think what's cool about this cover is that it is a beauty story and the makeup was really, really different in each shot and it felt very different for me and very out of my comfort zone, which I think was really cool. With skincare, I think my approach has changed there where I am really focused on my skin barrier, and I always want to look I always joke about this and I say I want to look like a glazed donut before I go to bed. If I don't look like a glazed donut, I don't want it. I've learned a lot of beauty things from my mom. I think one of the biggest things is that when I was young, she never ever let me get out of the bath or the shower without drenching my whole body in lotion. She just wouldn't let it slide. I always remember rummaging through my mom's beauty stuff. I do remember this one time, this is so sad, oh my gosh, when I was a kid, she had a really, really, really strong retinoid cream, and I didn't know that that's what it was, and I had taken it and lathered it on my face, and I'm a kid with baby soft fresh skin, and I burned and peeled so badly all over my face for days because I was using super, super, super strong retinol. I learned my lesson with that for sure. It was miserable. One beauty rule that I swear by is, first of all, I love Carey Mulligan. She's a queen. One beauty rule that I swear by is never sleeping with makeup on. Ever, 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 under any circumstance, get it off. I look back for a lot of beauty inspiration and beauty vibe inspiration from the supermodels of the 90s. Old school Kate Moss, her just no makeup on a beach somewhere with her with her pink hair. Rihanna is a beauty icon to me as well. I feel like she's legitimately one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life, in person and not in person. So that's where I get a lot of my beauty inspiration from. Self-care for me can be a lot of different things. I think it can be taking a nice long bath, it can be spending time outside, it can be praying, it can be reading a book, staying off your phone, putting your phone in the dresser for the weekend. I think it's whatever you feel is feeding your soul. I think my philosophy on beauty is, we all have our own beauty in one way or another. I think most of the time that comes from within as you grow and evolve as a person, and when you're kind to people and you love people, it does show on the outside as well. I think when people are you're glowing, I think that's coming from the inside when people say that.